Dude, if you're seeing this right now, you're watching the Party with Marty.
We're here to party with Marty!
It is the Party with Marty, I guess podcast. Let me hype that again. It is the Marty with Party with Marty podcast. And that was a great introduction because what's this on my shoulder? Oh, that was G-Bone. My boy Mizzy or Savage or Savvy. And I are hypothetically the best you're ever going to see on a podcast. What's up, Mizzy?
Today it's going to be George the Greek Savage. And how you doing, Mr. Jannetty?
I got to call you George.
Yeah, you can call me George. You can call me Greek. You can call me Savage, Mizzy, Izzy, Busy. I don't give a shit. But you did say one thing that was right.
What?
This is hypothetically the best goddamn podcast of all time.
Why you got something? We both got sunglasses. I know why I got my sunglasses.
Well, I got business to attend to in like about 2 hours. I got a top tier talent coming in, so I got to get this man to Don Pepe's for some veal and baked clams.
That sounds pretty good. You're going back over there to the mafia place.
Oh yeah.
That's
taking selfies this time.
You know what was crazy, man? I wanted to get a picture because it was like, remember the movie Goodfellas? It was just like that when you took me over there. So like this place, yeah, be careful. You could tell they were my bosses sitting back behind us. Remember, I was getting the phone doing like this, like trying to get a selfie.
Well, I got no comment on that, but they're one phone call away, so.
Yeah, don't kill nobody right now.
No, me?
But
let people know about the shirt, by the way?
I'll say again.
The shirt, the GAT, God's amusement toy, available
now.
Yeah,
nobody understands. Look, it's a fun thing. Christians, stop getting mad at me. It's playing. God's not going to throw his favorite toy away. He's just going to keep fucking with me. Yeah. But if it makes him smile, it's worth it. But what I was going to ask you, why are we both wearing sunglasses? I know why I am. I was with Big Booty Judy last night.
People have to pay to see my eyes from now on.
Okay, well, that's on you. but yeah, Big Booty Judy. I think I sent you a picture.
Big Booty Judy is going to be on the stream next week, I think.
I kind of like her. She's kind of cool. But damn, you know what?
I did see the booty. It was fairly big. You're not lying.
It was huge. No, but not over huge. Not like the Kardashians when they injected all that shit. I mean, she's. The thing is, I'm lucky, and I hope nobody takes this wrong. I'm lucky that I got. I don't know how to say this respectfully.
It's okay.
No, a lot of dick.
Oh,
that's horrible. I'm so sorry. Because she's got so much ass, there's a lot of ass to go by before you get up in it. Okay. This is horrible. You know what? It is horrible. I'm sorry.
It sounds pretty bad. It does sound pretty bad. Why don't we move on to the first topic that you wanted to talk about?
What you want? Okay. Why are we wearing I know. I told you. I know why I'm wearing sunglasses. Why are you wearing sunglasses?
Why? Because my big, beautiful brown eyes are not for free anymore. People have to pay if they want to see them.
Why are they brown?
They're brown. What do you mean? The big, beautiful brown eyes, man.
People full of shit got brown eyes.
Marty, take a look at this face. This is a beautiful face. These dimples are gorgeous. People should have to pay to see them. They don't make glasses. For
I mean,
gimbals.
I wouldn't like want to stick my thing in your mouth, but I mean, I wouldn't say no if you're going to do it.
Okay, well, moving forward to the greatest top 5 all-time WWF champions. This is Marty Jannetty's list, by the way. So, Marty, I'm going to give you the floor right now. Why don't you tell us why this man is your number 1 pick in Hulk
He
Hogan?
changed the game. That guy made the. I mean, as far as the actual technical in the ring, and I hope you don't get mad at me because I love him and I think he loves me.
Feel free.
I mean, he's not the best worker, but he's the best showman.
Showman, okay.
Yes.
Entertainer.
Yes. And I mean, what we call, and you know that, put asses in the seats.
Oh, yeah.
He put asses in the seats there wasn't even no seats.
I heard that if you were on his card, you were making more money.
Yeah, because it was an A team, B team, and a C team, and what it was Hulk Hogan's team. That's the one. That's the one you wanted. But this is back when we were doing 300 days a year. I keep going off the camera. Sorry about that.
Perfecto.
And I probably should just take this shit off. We had A team, B team. All of them sold out, but Hogan's were the big arenas.
Yeah,
Michael Mann and Jay Snake were the B team.
Because you knew he was going to pack them to the rafters.
Oh, yeah.
And
back then, it wasn't a guaranteed contract. It was like, it was that old school shit where you get paid according to the draw. So you were, hey, by the way, look at my jacket, bro.
That's a beautiful jacket.
I used to be an athlete. I used to be a bad boy.
You were a pimp in your high school.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Yeah, you had all the ladies. My God.
More than that.
How many hearts you broke? How many hearts you broke in your high school?
None of mine.
Hulk Hogan, number 1. I can't argue with you, Marty.
And Macho Man and Jake were running. I hate to say this, and especially he's out here to defend himself. But Warrior was a CT. Warriors would be like high school gyms, college gyms. I used to love the college gyms, because them girls would show up. Wow. College girls.
Yeah,
man,
my God.
I gotta take this. I can't take it off.
It's okay. You can leave it.
No, you can't tell us even me.
Look, man, I'm surprised you're even still awake right now. I mean, from what I heard last night, the party was a little too wild.
Yeah, because Big Butt Bertha was here. No, that's not her name. That's not it.
You sure it wasn't Big
Booty
Frida?
It was Big Booty. No, it was Big Booty Judy.
Big Booty Judy was there last night. Okay, I wonder if she would agree with your list, but I agree with your number 1. Hulk Hogan was definitely. He
changed. Okay. Honestly,
I just wanted to ask you: did you ever watch him wrestle in Japan at all?
Say again.
Did you ever watch any of his matches from Japan?
Why?
Why? He actually wrestles in there. It's not big boot like
them motherfuckers. Excuse my language. Sorry about that. Them brothers will whip your fucking ass.
Yeah, I believe that.
No, yeah, it's for real. The UFC started over there.
UFC started probably in the Roman Coliseum.
They were having matches. They were calling them shoot fights.
Yeah,
and we didn't even understand the concept yet. And we're watching.
And you're talking about like New Japan?
Yes.
Okay.
And Old Japan. Do you know one of the most embarrassing days of my life?
Please tell me.
I had gone to Roppongi. It's a party area. It's clubs, all that shit. I'd gone there. Well, a bunch of us did. Randy Savage was with us. Randy was there.
Hey,
yeah, a bunch. Because you're Savage. It's
George still, Savage. It don't matter. It's okay.
I know.
But Macho Man Randy Savage, and I can dig it, brother. He's the greatest Savage of all time.
Yeah. Well, you're pretty good. But so I had gotten. You're gonna find this hard to believe. So is our audience.
Are we about to get blocked from YouTube? Like, is that one of these? Kind of
no, I won't. I won't tell that. But this is. I got hammer-fied. I got.
Hammer fight. Is that a lot to drink? You mean?
Yes, a lot.
Okay, so you got fully locked and loaded.
Yes, and it's beautiful. I woke up in the morning, the next morning, and there was no furniture in our house. We were on a rice paddy bed. I mean, she was laying there on her stomach, and I'm looking. Excuse my language, y'all. I'm looking at her ass like, holy shit. Let me go ahead and get some more of that. But not the butt. I don't like that. But okay, I'm supposed to be somewhere today. I had no fucking clue where I was, other than there's Japanese girls right here laying here naked, and we're on a rice patty bed. It's like about this thick, made of. It's got rice inside of it, and your shoes. I had to take my shoes off to walk through her empty house. I mean, I think it's a respect thing.
Yeah, that's a big deal over there.
Yeah.
So basically, it sounds like that's one of your fonder memories.
No, there was some other ones.
Okay, well, you couldn't remember too much though, because you didn't even know where the hell you were.
WrestleMania 6 was a big reminder. You know, at Skydome, I think it's called.
Yeah, Toronto.
Yes.
Hulk Hogan, Ultimate Warrior.
Yeah.
We're going to talk about 6 later if you want, because I have to tell you about what my feelings were on WrestleMania 6.
Okay, but the same kind of thing happened. I woke up. This time there was furniture in the house, but yeah, I woke up and like, where the fuck am I? And I got to be at WrestleMania, man. We had to order. We had to say again.
You probably had to be there. Yeah, probably had like 10 minutes to get there.
Yeah, I had to. She left me a note. She said, "Hey, I had to go to work."
How sweet of her. Okay. Yeah, because she's normal.
Yeah, but I didn't know where the hell she did. I had to go walk outside and walk down the street to find the street sign. You know, to call the cab. When I called the cabbie, you know, it was before Uber, and fuck Uber anyway. But when
this lady didn't know that you had to be at WrestleMania the next day. Was she not into wrestling?
I think she didn't care.
Okay, that makes sense.
She took all the D. Well, you know what that means. She took it all and then went to work. Because she had to work. She had to work. But
well, we all have to work. I have multiple jobs. What do you think about when you see this picture here? This is who you listed as your number 2 all-time greatest champion.
That brother right there is so much fun to be with. It's so much fun to be with. I've told you my favorite story, though, right? With him and Harley Race.
Yeah, you love the drinking in the beer can.
Yeah.
And then he threw the shot over his shoulder. How about a third story? What's the third thing that pops in your mind when you think about Flair?
He fucked one of my girlfriends because me and her got in an argument. And I shouldn't say he did because I don't know. I wasn't there. And I'm not going to say Ray Lynn's name. So, but
how could you, Rick? How could you?
and you know that girl Karen from the show, from the Dark Side of the Ring?
Yes, yeah, everybody's very familiar with Karen now.
I watched that show again, and she's actually sweet. She's being sweet.
She's
just,
okay.
Yeah, and she always was. That's why I called her my
lost. She seemed like she had genuine love for you, like she cares about you.
And I did too. I always thought she was a lost little lamb. You know, you can't let her. You gotta keep her close because somebody.
I don't know, guys. I think we need to get Marty and Karen on a cruise together because somehow we went from talking about Ric Flair, the second greatest wrestler of all time, but somehow Karen.
No, and you know what? It's right there because I mean, Flair's legend. Absolutely. I mean, if football, NFL, well, that don't matter. NFL dressing rooms. They fucking sing and do the whole, give me a Ric Flair, woo. You know, they do. Yeah, they do. I mean, Hogan don't even got it like that.
What are you doing, Marty? Stop attacking the laptop.
Yeah, I think my camera fell.
I'm going to get to him.
Hey, look, I used to be an athlete. Look, this was Hardaway High School. All this shit. You know, I was a pretty good wrestler. I was a pretty good football player, and
you were a pretty good athlete overall,
and pretty good at track. And that's all.
Here's somebody else that's pretty good. You thought he was the third greatest champion.
That might be the man you don't mess with.
That's definitely a man that I'm not messing with at all. Harley Race is a beast, man.
I mean, he'll be nice to you as long as you're being respectful.
Yeah. Oh, that makes sense.
Is my hat fucked up?
Nah, your hat looks good. Look at a young Vince McMahon over there, man. Speaking of Vince McMahon, I got a clip of Vince over here somewhere.
Hey, let me ask you this though. While you
look at him cashing that check in, doing the Hulkamania. Yeah, big screen. Look at that. He's doing the Hulkamania. Look at it. Look at
That's not. That's Vince.
it. Yeah, that's Vince. Yeah.
Where the fuck did you find that?
That's recently, at the stock exchange when they merged the companies.
Hey, let me ask you this.
Yeah.
Man, I need to get lights. Can y'all see me? Everybody, hey, I love
when
y'all.
I come down there, we're going to update your studio just a little bit, put a couple of lights. Maybe we get a stripper hanging off the ceiling.
Just one?
All right. Well, I mean, the budget's tight.
There's 4 blades. There should be 4 strippers up there.
I mean, if you want 4 less quality strippers, sure. But if you want 1 high grade one.
That's how you look at shit?
Yeah. I mean, you can either have a Ferrari or I can give you 4 Honda Accords. I mean, which one?
Why can't I have 4 Ferraris?
The budget ain't calling for that yet. We're only in episode 5, but we're getting there.
No, we don't pay. It's just right next door.
Next door to you.
Oh, did I tell you? Did I tell you she finally came over again?
Oh, Destiny.
Yes. You didn't have to say it.
Why? You would have said it anyway.
I would not say Destiny.
Every time you say, "Let me not say the name," you say the name. So don't get mad at me. It's just a neighbor, right? It's, nothing happening there. But look at who you have.
Okay, but hey, but this is what I wanted to ask you. What are you doing 4 for?
Because The Rock is number 4 on your list, all-time greatest champion.
You're doing
look
the
at
4
that picture.
But let me ask you, and be honest. Be honest.
Here it comes.
You already know, don't you?
Yeah, but I'm getting ready to remove him.
Would you ever blow Ric Flair?
Oh man, no.
Why?
I'd rub his back and do that for him.
Don't do it in front of me.
Why? Did you get jealous?
No. It's just I don't need to see shit like that.
All right. So The Rock from the Attitude Era.
Yeah.
Tell us a story about you and The Rock and why he is, in your opinion, the 4th greatest champion that's ever walked God's green earth.
Here's how I rank them. Who changed the game? I mean Hogan is not by far. I mean The Rock's right there too. So was John Cena. So was Stone Cold. But they changed the game, and thank God they did because it was starting to get boring. But with The Rock, man. Oh, you talking about when he was 14 years old and came and got that beer?
Yeah, tell me about that, man. I'm sure the people would love to know that The Rock drank his first beer with Marty Jannetty.
Well,
sure he wasn't like 12.
No, he was 14. And still big. He was already tall and big.
He was huge.
Yeah. But his daddy, that's one of my best friends. The original Rock, his daddy, Rocky Johnson.
Rocky Johnson.
Yeah, Rocky, man, we hit it off. So he would come over and he died, Rocky. So I don't want to say things he can't defend, but and plus family. I don't know who might be seeing this, but he used to come over and party. We did a lot of cocaine, and at like 5 o'clock every fucking time at 5 o'clock, he'd start looking out the windows like my wife's coming on because she get off work at 5, right? So he's looking out the windows, and we actually saw him do a forward roll behind the bushes. He was trying to hurry up and get in the house before she got in the house. And he's doing that, and then Dwayne comes over like, I'm here to have a beer, man.
That's pretty awesome, dude. Yeah, The Rock definitely changed the game. I mean, look at this picture right here. He came in and went toe-to-toe with, at the time, Stone Cold Steve Austin, who was like on Hulk Hogan's level.
Yeah. I mean, Flair, you cannot take down. What's wrong with my hat? What the fuck's going on?
I like your hat like that. I mean,
okay, but Flair, you cannot take away. But Hogan, The Rock, and Stone Cold, and with those Cena in there, because Cena, and I love him to death. I hope he don't.
Yeah,
get
you
mad
have
at
Cena
him.
at number 5, and I was going to ask you next about why is he number 5 for you? Why is Stone Cold not there?
No, Stone Cold is, and Brett. I love. That's my boy too. Brett's my boy. But Brett,
Cena's a good pick though. That is a great top 5, Marty. I got to give you a lot of credit for that.
Well, I mean, I only do this for 40 years.
It's a great top 5. You can't really argue it.
So we were in Hawaii, right? And Rocky, see, this is why I'm talking about the dad Rocky. Oh boy, I can't tell this because it's even the Rock. If he's watching this, he might get mad. So you didn't have to tell that.
Well, maybe we should make that for like the Patreon. Page,
I caught
content.
I caught crabs because of him.
Oh God, yeah, I don't think that one was necessary. I'm sure this one's going to be on the newsreel tomorrow. The Rock caught crabs.
No. Rocky Daddy set me up with when we were in Hawaii.
Ah, so the Rock's dad gave Marty Jannetty crabs.
No, not him, but the
Via
girls.
Via the hookup.
Yeah, he set us up because this is the part I can't tell.
So don't tell it. I don't want to get in trouble with the Rock.
Yeah. I mean, I'd set his daddy up. I'd set him up with a girl. We called her Topeka Patty.
Yeah, you can't see this, but I can see John Cena. Why is he number 5?
I mean, because he's up there. Everybody related, and he connects with the crowd. It's all about really connecting with the crowd. I mean, that's what it's all about.
He came, had that first moment with Kurt Angle and did his thing right there. That's a Hawaiian punch that Marty's drinking over there. Pay no mind to that.
Oh, no, that's water. I put water in beer bottles.
Top 5 all time tag team champions. All time. We're going to get into that now. Okay. Interesting list. Let's start off with your number 1. And again, I agree with you.
Baddest boys on the planet, right? You know they're both gone.
Yeah, it's to me, I'm devastated because I never got to meet them. I can
tell you about both of them.
Please do. I love those boys. I grew up on them.
And we'll go back to Hawaii. This is one of my favorite Hawk stories. Excuse me, Hawk stories. We were flying back from Japan, and you stop doing sometimes, not always, because it's a long ass flight from Tokyo to LA. Sometimes we would stop off in Honolulu, and this particular time we stopped off in Honolulu. And got rooms and take a break. We're at the whatever it was, Marriott or Hyatt or whatever. It was a pretty nice place. Checking in, trying to check in, and the Harvard football team was there, and they're trying to check out because it's like early in the morning. It's like 10, 9, whatever it was in the morning, and they're trying to get their asses out of there. So they're trying to check out. Me and Hawk and Greg Hammer Valentine are up at the desk, and they're asking, they were asking for autographs. So we signed some autographs. And then this one dude comes up and he goes, and they're wearing them little blaze, like what I'm doing now, except mine's cool. There's button, because they got that little damn Harvard emblem over there on the blue blazer jacket. So the one guy comes up and he goes, "What's going on? Why aren't we checking out?" And the one dude said, "Well, when these guys get through playing," because we were signing autographs, they ask us for it. You can't say no. Well, we shouldn't. But we're so, they were like, "What the fuck's taking so long? What's going on?" And the one guy, I mean, he was probably their bad boy, the linebacker. And linebackers are always bad boys, on the football team. It was the football team from Harvard. Yeah. And he goes, "Well, when these guys get through playing star, we can check out." And Greg turned around, Hammer and Valentine. He turned around and goes, "What'd you say?" And he goes, oh, nothing, sir. And Hogg turned around and goes, "How'd you know his name was Sir? But you're right. He's Sir." He pointed at me and Greg. He's Sir, and I'm Sir. And there was 3 guys, 3 badass of the football team. And you're Dick, and you're Smunk, and you're nobody. And they all backed right the fuck down, man. I mean, there's Hulk sweating because it's early in the morning. It's hot in Hawaii, even early in the morning. He's got that bandana on his head, right? And he's wearing a tank top. And you remember how jacked he was. Uh-oh, my camera.
Yeah, no, he was beyond jacked, man.
Oh, man.
Like I said, I think I told you this once before. I looked at them as guys that could beat up somebody like Hulk Hogan. They were like gods.
Well, Mike or Hulk, that's the one you don't want to fuck with. I love Joe too, of course. Or
I heard Hawk was like the hothead, man.
Yeah, that's the one you didn't want to fuck with.
Probably not. Those are 2 guys you see and you're scared of them immediately.
We were in here's another story with Hawk. We were in a club in LA and this girl was, she's throwing little spitballs at me, and she looked good. She's wearing all black leather and all that shit, and she got a big motorcycle helmet, obviously, biker, and she's throwing spitballs at me. And then Hawk's right here, and the girl I was with is talking to Hawk, and she's throwing spitballs at me, and she looked good. So I eased on over and said, "Hey, how you doing?" And she's
Right,
like,
right in.
"Yeah," and she said, "Don't you know who I am?" And I didn't. I'm like, well, I want to, but she goes, "Oh, I'm one of the gorgeous girls. We're only on every billboard here in L.A. and Vegas." So I was like, "Okay, well, I ain't seen them. I'm sorry." And she started being a bitch,
Oh yeah, I'm
and
sure.
I'm still trying to get it right.
Of
I mean,
course.
she looked good. She looked good. So I see, the motorcycle helmet. So I'm like, "Oh, so you ride a bike?" The little douchebag said, "Oh, what was your first clue?" She's got the helmet right there, right?
She's being a smart ass with you.
Yeah. And so I feel like, fuck this shit. And I walked away. And she goes, "Oh, you're just gonna give up like that?" Well, no, bitch, I ain't gotta fuck with you all day. Look at all these girls in here. I'm worried
Yeah.
about you. Shit. But so I walked off, and then later, or when I say walked off, I walked right back to my girl and Hawk,
Yeah.
and had a couple more drinks, which is unusual. And wait,
Oh god. Yeah. There it comes.
and so I look over and Hawk's talking to her. And I'm thinking they look like they're getting along, and I'm thinking, wow. I mean, Hawk's not that smooth with girls. and all of a sudden I see him doing this. If I can get in the frame, I see his hands going like this, and his veins are popping out of his back of his goddamn arm. And he's, whatever he was saying, he was getting mad. And I tapped Colleen. I can't say her name, but I was tapping Colleen, and which was my girl that time. And then tapping her like, "Watch this, watch this." And it ended up where she did. Here's what I heard Hawk say, because I knew I like this bitch. I mean, Hawk's the wrong one. But she said, so I hear Hawk saying, "Don't you grab my ass again." Evidently, she grabbed his ass, because he's
Okay.
built
He
like a
got
motherfucker.
upset.
Yeah, yeah, you're right. Well, I mean, he could see she was being a bitch.
Yeah.
Otherwise, he wouldn't have minded.
Okay.
But she was being a bitch. She was like, "Don't you grab my ass again." And I was tapping Colleen. I can't say her name, but I was tapping Colleen and saying, "Watch this, watch," because I already knew. Watch this, watch this. And then she kept. I couldn't hear everything because I'm like over a little bit. And then he goes, "Let me buy you a drink. I'm gonna buy you a drink." That Hawk voice, right?
Yeah.
And,
Yeah.
and she goes, "I don't need a drink from you." She goes, "No, you're going to need a drink." and then she's like, "I don't need a drink. I don't want a drink from you." He goes, "No." And he ordered like 2 or 3 drinks. And the bartender comes, set them down. And he goes, "No, you're going to need a drink." And he picks it up, right? He goes, "Because this one's on you." He throws it in her face.
In her face. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And what'd she do?
And-
Nothing. She walked away.
Oh, she's sitting there with her stringy hair, like with alcohol running down. Her hair just went flat, and the bouncers and everybody come running over. And here's what Hawk, because Hawk ain't scared of nobody. Here's what he told them. He goes, "Well, yeah, she was being a bitch to me, and I threw a drink in her face. Yeah, you know what? And the only people that came to her aid was a bunch of bitches that wanted to eat her pussy. None of you fucking bouncers came over here."
That's great. Nobody was gonna mess with that guy.
No, I mean,
Not a what?
He told them to their face,
Not a
and then
what?
they didn't do a goddamn thing. Excuse my
Nah, they
language.
didn't do a damn thing.
Nah.
So you know who did do a lot? Your number 2 tag
But
team
you know, I left. Oh yeah, I love them. I left like Hawk for president, Hawk, because that bitch treated me like shit.
Yeah.
And so when he did that, Hawk for president,
You were loving that shit.
Yeah, the Bulldogs were different. I mean, look at them; they're muscled up, and they could do flips and back twists and turns, and everything's about psychology. I tried to get you to understand that when we were trying to get them 2 girls home. Well, we can't talk about that. Sorry. But everything's about psychology, and they had that too.
Yeah, you're always trying to get me to do things that I shouldn't be doing, though. You're a troublemaker.
No,
I don't need advice on the psychology, though. But listen, the Bulldogs definitely had the psychology.
Yes.
They had the teamwork. They had the
and oh
dedication.
my God, were they good, man? They were fucking good. I don't think we even worked with them. And I still knew they were good.
Well, because I'm sure you were watching from the back highlights.
Oh yeah, and you know,
just
I could tell. You know what I get in trouble with, Mizzy?
What's that?
Or look, put me up right now. A lot of my friends are saying Bud Light. What are you supporting, the trannies? I ain't got nothing against trannies. I mean, I don't care. I got
you just
my
like
own.
Bud Light.
Yeah, it's beer.
I think you just like Bud Light. There's nothing wrong with that. Just like you respect the British Bulldogs, you think they're the second greatest of all time. How about the Hardy Boys?
Them boys right there.
Three.
Them
you
boys
them
right
three.
there. You could even move them up.
You put them above. You said they're number 3, and then for 4, you had Edge and Christian and the Dudley Boys at that number 4 spot. So please tell me about
actually all 5. Okay, the Road Warriors are number 1, and the reason being they changed the game. They completely. It used to be fat belly, beer.
They
belly,
obliterated the game.
Yeah, here they come, muscled up, face paint. Eventually shoulder pads. Changed the whole fucking game. There's nobody you can put in ahead of that. There's nobody you could. They drew like nobody else. There's nobody you can put in front of them. But all the rest of them, like 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and 5th, you can put them all equal. The Bulldogs might be right up, above.
Bulldogs were very innovative, bro. A lot of people learned a lot from them, man. Dynamite.
Why ain't you got the Rockers in there? Because the Road Warriors changed the game, to big monster guys.
Yeah.
And then the Rockers came and changed it back to little guys.
The Rockers did a lot, man.
Yeah, late at night.
Well, because this was your list. I'm just going off your list that you gave me, and
I did tell you, like the Rockers are somewhere in there.
Obviously the Rockers are in there, but you wanted to be humble and show respect to those other tag teams that you thought were like top 5.
Why did you fuck with Bubba Ray?
I didn't mess with Bubba Ray. I don't even know who Bubba Ray is. I don't speak of Bubba.
Dudley. I'm sorry, Dudley.
Number 5, you have Texas.
That's my boy, man. That's our what do you call it?
Tell me about the Texas Hangman, because I'm not too familiar with them, and I want to know about them. Why are they number 5?
Mike is our CEA, Chief Executive Advisor.
Oh, that's awesome.
And I think he's the one on the right.
Okay.
But he might be the one on the left because they got masks on. And them I hope nobody looks at them as racist for wearing them ropes. But they were good. And Mikey went on and did disorderly conduct with Tom, Terrible Tom, we called him.
That was
they were good. Yeah.
That I remember. Yeah.
And they were good. Mike's just good. We broke in at the same time in 1984 in Kansas City. I mean, we would ride down the street. I shouldn't tell this. And Mike,
you've said that at least 32 times. So I'm going to show you what happens when you say things like that.
Okay.
All right. That's what happens.
Mikey, I love Mikey so much, man. He's my boy. Tampa. He hates me calling him Tampa Mikey. He goes, I don't even live there. I live in Clearwater, which is right across the bridge. But and actually, you don't want to be from Tampa. If you actually live down there, Tampa's kind of rough. Clearwater's the best.
Clearwater was nice. I've been to Clearwater, and I drove through Tampa to get there. And yeah, I know what you're talking. Tampa's definitely.
Did you think about having sex with Ric Flair?
Ric Flair? No, not yet. But I'll think about it tonight. I think the answer's still going to be no.
Okay.
I'm very interested to talk about your top 5 IC champions.
Wait. Let me tell you though.
God, this is a shocking list, people.
Wait, let me tell you about Mike, who I love. That's my boy, man. That's my
Tell
brother.
us about your boy,
We're
Mike.
friends for 40 years now. Look at this badass jacket. Look, I used to be built.
Oh God, that's his keyboard, folks.
Camera just fell. Gosh, damn it!
Stop touching everything.
I am. Hold on.
Marty Jannetty here. The party with Marty will continue. And there we go. Tell us about your boy Mike.
When he came and I got to fix this stupid ass camera. Is it me or is it the camera?
Oh, it's definitely you.
God damn, bless the milk cow. I guess I hope y'all can see me. It's not that
back
boring.
Back up.
Look at this.
Don't touch it. Look at that jacket, though. Jacket's
Yeah,
nice.
look at this jacket, y'all. I got bars and stars for everything, man. I was good in everything I did in high school and college.
You were good at everything. You did wrestling too, man. Intercontinental champion. You beat the Hart Foundation.
Yeah, and you know what else I was good at? And I shouldn't be telling this on TV or whatever this is. Was sex. I got pretty good at that.
Well, yeah, you do it enough. You get good at everything, man. You're probably a master of sex, but besides being a sex master, wait,
though. Wait, I didn't finish. I got to tell this, and Mike told me like, go ahead and tell it because it's true. When he first came into territory, I'd already been there. You know, it already been, got established and getting around. Meaning, the ladies. And it was like 2 nights in a row for sure, maybe 3, because Sean did it too. Shawn Michaels. They would get with the girls. Oh my God, I don't know how to say this nicely. I would see them. I'd see them like kiss the girl. I'm like, no, because I'm trying to save them. They just blew me. They just blew me. And then, if you're kissing her by proxy, you're sucking my dick. But Mike did it too. Sean actually did it 3 times in a row. And Daphne, I actually wish I could still be with her because she was different. She was, but I guess the point was they're kissing girls that just blew me, and I'm trying to like no, because like with Mike. I saw him go to kids. We're like, no. And the second time he goes, no, please tell me no. Tell me you did not. I'm like, you didn't give me a chance to tell you. Can you imagine that if you were like following me around and we were hanging out and you go kiss a girl and you were kissing my dick because she had just blown me?
My God, I think I'll just stay away from you at that point. But let's get back to your top 5 IC champions.
Okay, yeah. Let's get back.
Hell
let's
of a
get
list
back.
here. Listen, let me just go through the list and then tell me why the hell this list is the way it is. What is going on through your mind? So number 1, Sasha.
Oh, don't do that. Don't do that.
Don't do that. Number 2, it's China. Number 3, it's Bianca Belair. Number 4 is someone named Trisha Strap-On. And
no, it was supposed to be Trish Stratus because she's a badass.
McFugly. And I don't know which one you are, Carol, but apparently you're the 5th greatest intercontinental champion.
I don't know where you got Carol from. I didn't say Carol.
That is from Google. You gave me names, sir.
I didn't say Carol.
I hit Google. So out of all these people you gave me, China actually was an intercontinental champion.
Okay. You know Sasha is Snoop Dogg's, and he's a friend of mine. You know that. That's his distant cousin. Yeah,
I would say they're cousins.
Hey, hold on, real quick.
Wow.
Are you ready? Pause it. I'll be right back. Hold on.
We'll play a couple of videos while Marty's coming back. This is the party with Marty. Here's a video with Addie, our moderator, who was kicking his ass in all types of bar games.
Did you make it? Shit, I didn't record it. I'm just playing. You go, MJ. I got it. Shit.
Oh. That's that girl. That's that Attical. That's y'all's girl. Radical Addie. Hey, you saw her cheat?
I did not.
You're here.
Oh no!
Oh yeah, bitch!
I just set you up. That's what's wrong with you.
Woo, woo.
I hate you. You know that.
I win.
Look at this. That's Marty over here. He's contemplating if he should kiss Mr. McMahon's ass. Mr. McMahon wants him to kiss his ass. This was in 2006. Look at Marty Jannetty in great shape. Look at those guns right there. Nice muscle shirt he's wearing. But Marty's not going to kiss McMahon's ass. Marty is not going to kiss anyone's ass. People thought he was for a second, but he walked away. He didn't do it. Marty definitely didn't kiss that ass.
Oh,
And,
you gotta show that.
I'm glad that you didn't kiss Mr. McMahon's ass, to be honest with you. All right. Now, we were discussing your IC champs over here. You were talking about Sasha Banks. She's Snoop's cousin. China actually was a intercontinental champion.
Yeah.
And a good one at that. Rhea Ripley reminds me of China. Rest in peace to China.
Hey, let me interrupt and ask you something.
Let's fix your camera, though.
Oh, is it fucked up again?
And I don't think you should interrupt me. We got
I
business.
didn't know.
What do you want to interrupt me about? What happened?
I don't know. The camera, it ain't working.
No, it's good. The camera's fine right there.
Yeah, but I can't see nothing. I don't see you.
Well, then you have to hit the browser. But you don't need to see me because it's just about me seeing you right now.
No, it's about the people seeing us.
Oh, well, they see you. They see you nonetheless.
StreamYard to go back. Oh, there we go.
There you go. So you got Bianca Belair over here at number 3. Now I got
Bianca,
to tell you,
actually, you can move her up. That's a bad girl, man. You know
Yes,
she
she
was
is a bad
All-American in track.
All-American, but she was never intercontinental champion.
I ran track in high school, so
Trisha Strap-on was never intercontinental champion, or Carol McFugly.
It wasn't McFugly. You keep getting it wrong.
Now,
man.
do you mind real quick if I give you my explanation on a couple of things? Now, here's one of in my opinion, the greatest world champion of all time.
I can't see you. I can't see you.
Well, that's because you see Triple H right now.
Yeah, and Stephanie.
He is, and that's why he's the greatest intercontinental.
Why? Because of her?
Yeah. He accomplished the ultimate mission.
Let me tell you.
I asked Stephanie McMahon to marry me at 14 years old, and if it wasn't for my friend hitting her in the face with a disposable camera, might have been me.
You might not have been too.
Maybe.
Yeah, be glad because now you got an excuse. But this fucking hat.
I like that.
Hey, when Stephanie and I love you, Stephanie, and I love you, Triple.
Love you too,
know that. I love everybody. You know that. I love y'all.
Stephanie's the only woman that if my wife was down, I would move to Utah and we could have like a nice 3-way marriage.
Utah.
Yeah, I think it's legal there.
Yeah, if you're going to be a Mormon.
I'm not going to be a Mormon. I'm going to be a savage. It's a new religion.
Savvy. I ain't calling you savage.
Savvy? That's a good name for a religion. We should be like Scientology.
But so when Stephanie was 15 years old, way before Triple H ever came in. No. But Vince came up to me and Sean and he goes,
"Stay away."
Yeah. He goes, "You guys, I know what y'all do on the road, and I've heard about what y'all do on the road." Yeah, and he said, "And my daughter's coming to TV taping for the first time. And if I find out one of you were messing with her, I'll fire your ass."
I'll fucking kill your ass. Another person that is in my top
and then Triple H ends up marrying her.
Hey, he worked his ass off to do that. Let's be honest. That's why I think he's the GOAT. But Stone Cold also in my top 5 all-time champions. I love this guy.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, he changed the game too. What?
And Rob. I put Rob in there too, Marty.
That's my brother. That's my brother.
Him beating John Cena at the Hammerstein Ballroom for the WWE Championship.
The Hammerstein Ballroom.
Hammerstein Ballroom, famous venue in New York City where ECW was held all the time. So they had a Monday Night Raw there, and then they had a pay-per-view from there, and it was just phenomenal. And Rob beat John Cena. It was great.
Are you sure you wouldn't suck off Ric Flair?
Definitely not. Ultimate Warrior, though, in my opinion, the greatest intercontinental champion of all time.
Oh my God, go to your room, man. I love him. Me and him are boys. But he sucked as a wrestler.
Absolutely.
The character, yes.
Yeah,
the work, no.
Just hear me out. Let me just say this one thing. He brought that IC title to WrestleMania 6 and held it next to the World Heavyweight title. They were next to each other. And like that, he beat Hulk Hogan clean. I mean,
when you say clean?
Yeah, clean. Oh, wrestling terminology, man. Let me be a mark for 10 minutes. God damn it.
All right. You go ahead and be a mark, bro.
Ultimate Warrior was a shitty wrestler. Absolutely maniac of a human being.
Hey, let me ask you. Okay, go ahead. Finish.
That's all I'm saying.
Sorry, I stepped on you. I didn't mean to. Go ahead.
No, he looked the part. He was great, man. And like you said, character-wise, kids looked at him like a god.
Yeah, and his little interviews were fucking out there. It's like,
Yeah, he's nuts.
yeah. Hey, but oh, I can't ask you this on TV.
Yeah,
but
don't save it for later. We gotta talk about your boy Macho Man because you hate calling me savage. That's why you call me savvy. And
it's hard, man, because me and him were
you.
good friends. You know, one time when him and I shouldn't be telling this.
Probably not, but I had to put him in there.
Oh, it's not. It's not bad. It's not bad.
That IC title looked so goddamn good on him. You know what I'm saying? Like, just it.
See, I knew you looked at guys.
Yeah, we all look at guys. You don't look at your guys that you're wrestling in the ring.
Not if I don't have to.
Well, how the hell are you delivering moves?
Because I'm pretty good.
Off the top rope. You're not even looking at the goddamn guy?
I'm pretty good.
You're just coming down with that hand straight to the head, not even looking at him, looking at girls? Are you doing moves while you're scouting for dates?
Wait, you remember our girl Ann? Did you ever spank her?
No, not at all.
What happened? Why'd she leave us?
I don't know. She left you, but we're going to be talking about
Razor.
Ramon.
No, she left
who
us.
Also left us too soon. So rest in peace to Razor Ramon. Scott Hall, I thought one of the greatest intercontinental champions of all time. Absolutely killed it.
So let's run this back though. Who's your number one pick
for what? Intercontinental?
Yes.
Ultimate Warrior, because of what he.
Oh my God. Okay.
Just the
can
way.
Can I tell you something that used to go on that a lot of fans don't get to know this?
Sure.
He was having to wrestle Andre the Giant every night all around the country, and
Andre was beating the shit out of him for a while.
Well, no, what would happen? Andre drinks. You know, he's might be worse than me. Hold on.
He doesn't drink. He chugs.
Wine. He would have a damn cooler with like 10, 12, 15 bottles of wine, and he'd play cards right there. Like, what was it called? Shit, I can't think of, not Go Fish. Gin, rummy. He would play that with everybody. And he would drink about 3 or 4 or 5 or 6 bottles of wine before he went to the ring.
I believe that.
And you know what Warrior did do that was nice?
What?
Warrior would buy him like a bunch of bottles of wine and give him like a gift every night. I mean,
they were wouldn't beat the hell out of him. That's why.
Yeah. Well, and
Mr.
a thank
Perfect
you, and a thank
also,
you. Well, it was a thank you because Warrior was beating him in like 30 seconds.
Oh,
you know, so it was a thank you
was making
too.
him look like a fucking god. Yeah.
Yes.
But
yes.
Razor Ramon, I put in there. Mr. Perfect's in there. One of the best intercontinental
Perfect, probably the best one of all of us.
You're not lying. I'm not even going to argue with you, bro. He was such a good wrestler. Go watch his work if you haven't. And I'm putting Gunther in there because he beat Honky Tonk's record, which is crazy. He's now the longest reigning intercontinental champion, but I don't like the way that title looks. Isn't this a shitty looking title? Or do you think you like that design?
You're looking at his chest and probably
I'm not. I'm looking at the title. Maybe you're looking at his chest, but
no, you might even be looking at his ball sack. So stop.
How's Addy doing, man? How many beers you up to right now? Look at that.
Addy, I don't know. Let me.
Addy, where you at? We need some words of wisdom. Addy's not.
No,
here,
she's going to be moderating.
Who's
tonight.
this handsome guy? That's a handsome devil right there.
Where? There ain't nobody there.
Look at this one.
Oh, that's my neighbor. That's Destiny's house.
Yeah.
See that? Stop! Don't change it yet. See the right window.
Yeah.
Let me. Yeah, I know. See that the window to the far right.
Yeah.
When she opens the blind, it's our signal like to come over because her mother's living there now. And
that's great. I mean, you should take advantage of that every chance you get. But you said you don't see.
Oh, what if her mother walks in while we're in
Marty,
the middle of...
I got a question for you from a fan. You want to hear it?
Yes, sir.
The big boss man's son. I'm here to ask you, how did it feel kissing Vince's ass on TV?
I didn't know he was going to ask that, Marty. I didn't know. That's fucked.
Well, first of all, I didn't kiss his ass. But you know what happened though? I was sitting there on my knee, like, okay, am I going to do this or am I not going to do this? Because it was a contract. It was going to give me $1 million contract, which basically means suck my dick and you, excuse my language, suck my dick and you get $1 million. I ain't sucked a dick my whole life. So I'm not thinking, let me kiss his ass on TV. And I was actually going to do like this, like when I leaned forward towards his ass, I was going to do like this, make it like it stank.
Yeah, but you didn't want to get in trouble. Or
No, yeah, I knew he would. Yeah, he would have got
he would have
upset
got mad
about that.
He would have got mad about that for sure, without a doubt. I want to show you a couple of videos and just get your reaction.
Okay.
You know, first of all, this is what I like to call the dumb fuck of the week. You ready to see the dumb fuck of the week?
Don't let it. No,
Look
no,
at this
that's
asshole.
no,
Look at this
you
asshole.
no, that's Gat. That's Gat. Your car
look at
broke
this
down
guy.
in the middle of the goddamn
No,
road.
he didn't break down. He's trying to get off the lane. Wait. All right. He caused an 18-wheeler.
Why the fuck did you find that?
Look at this. Look at this poor 18-wheeler. Look at this fucking guy's gonna have a bad day right
Yeah,
now.
that truck right there. I mean, that's straight Gat. That's straight Gat.
That's not Gat. That's an asshole. The guy in that white car, instead of going off,
It broke down. It wasn't his fault.
If he broke down, how did he drive away?
The car started back up.
No, this is a guy that was trying to get off the exit late and caused 2 major accidents.
Hey, let me ask you this. Do you really like Hollywood? Is that your girl?
Hollywood's very cool. I'd like to get her on this show. I'd like to work with her in the future. I think she can cut a promo. I think she can wrestle. And she's very young. So she has a long time to learn. She has a long time to learn.
Who you want to teach her, me or you?
You can teach her. You know more about the wrestling. I can teach her how to probably.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
I can teach her how to count her money.
Okay.
All right.
Why can't you count your own?
Oh, I can.
Okay.
But you have more when you count other people's money. That's how it works, Marty. Macho Man told you make money with other people's money, Marty.
Hey, by the way, y'all, Boogeyman's gonna come on. I love that brother.
Boogeyman. We were gonna actually talk about Boogeyman. I got some pictures here. We got pictures. What's going on?
Go back right there to one on the right. That's my cabbie. And when I first met him, he looked like Mark Henry. And Mark Henry and I are boys,
Shout out.
So I've been calling him Mark Henry. The girls on the left, they're little gang girls.
Cool.
Boy, I don't know if I should be telling this, but
probably not.
The one, well, I'll do it anyway. The one, I'm not going to say which one there, so I'm safe. One said, "Wow, this is a nice house. Wow. I mean, if you need company, I'll come over and do anything you want, but I don't do it for free."
Copy that. Well, you made some new friends. What's going on with your finger here?
Oh, I had to. That was when I was sick a couple weeks ago,
okay.
And I wiped my ass and tore through the toilet paper.
Jesus
and
Christ.
And then I took a picture of it because, like, why is my butt bleeding? Because I had not been with the Boogeyman or nobody.
Who is this Stacy Keebler look-alike with the brown hair?
That's the bitch. I mean, I'm sorry. That's the girl. Yeah, no, that's the girl I married for 4 days.
For 4 days, that's awesome, dude. All right,
Yeah,
congratulations.
Day four, I caught her messing around.
Of course, sounds about right. All right.
No, it don't. Oh, you're in trouble. That's your wife. Get your ass upstairs.
No, this is a phone that I don't even want plugged in anymore. I don't even use my house phone.
Why you got the ringer on during the show?
I don't know. I know nobody ever calls this except somebody from China that's trying to sell me like lotion or something. Okay. What's going on with Swagster over here? Where's Swaggy?
Oh, by the way, there's that Swag Star. There he is.
Was he drinking with you?
He's missing in action right now.
We got to find him.
I've not seen him in a while.
We got to start a search party, Marty.
Yeah, because Stephanie, the girl two houses down, she claims all these feral cats. So I'm thinking she stole Swaggy.
That's a great picture with you, Boogeyman, and Rocky Johnson right there. Look at that.
Rocky, that was right. Well, no, that was right after. That was right after he had me go to Hawaii and go up on that hill with them girls. And then
that's kind of crazy. He looks like a lot like my grandfather in that picture.
You got a black grandfather?
Yeah, he had a nice tan.
Okay, well, Greeks do, yeah.
Yeah, a nice tan. He had like olive skin,
Yeah.
You and Boogeyman. So what? Boogeyman's. What were you saying about Boogeyman?
Boogie's a great brother, man. That's one of my favorite people.
Phenomenal.
I see that picture. Do you got the picture where I wore? Because he's old. Old school. Yeah. All right. But there's one where I had a mask over with the girl that I was with at the time. You know,
Yeah, I don't think I have that one here, but
I sent it
Boogeyman's
to you.
awesome, dude.
Yeah, he's very good brother. Very good brother. Very good brother.
What's going on in this picture?
That's Zelina. Look at the butt on her.
That's Zelina Vega?
Yes.
Wow.
And I'm not going to say nothing else because she's
you don't want to get in trouble.
Yeah, she's married. But put it back up. Put it back up.
Okay.
Look at the butt on her. I didn't realize it back then. I just thought
She got a
she
nice
was
butt.
Yeah, and she still does.
Would you like to see the crazy move of the week?
Huh?
The crazy move of the week.
Okay.
Okay, here we go.
Oh, damn.
What'd you think about that one?
I don't know, man. I mean, I would be there to scoop her up, but holy shit, she might be broke.
Check this out. Check this out.
No, it's more. Oh shit.
This is nationwide now. This is called the Trust My Wife Challenge.
Oh, that way everybody's doing.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, y'all can have that one.
Look at that. She caught that fool right in the face. And sometimes, Marty, I got to tell you, good help is hard to find. Here's a good video. I'd love to see your reaction on this one. Look at it gets better. What?
I dare her to Marty. What do you call it? Belly slammer. Oh my God, that poor brother, man. Give him another beer.
Look, she only had one job to do. He paid this woman to take a video of him proposing to his wife. She couldn't even do that. It's pretty fucked up, right?
That poor brother. I thought he was going. I was like, only thing to make this better if he the bellies are to the ground.
Look at this crazy video. Look at this crazy.
Actually, that's what happened the other day with Destiny's mom. Because I went over there, which I never do. I let her come over here, but I went over there in the middle of the night, and her mom came through the door. I'm like, oh, I'm sorry. Okay, I'll fuck you, because her mom kind of wants to. Excuse my language, but her mom kind of, she wants to fuck too.
Well, then you should do.
And she's not even ugly.
This is what happened in New York a few weeks ago. Make that shit wet, Marty.
Oh, that's the flood y'all had.
That's in Brooklyn. Look at this shit. Swimming pools and oceanfront property now in Brooklyn.
Why do you got that video?
Just to show you how serious it was getting out here. I also got this video.
Is that possum? It's not a possum. It's a damn armadillo.
This is why Swaggy's missing. Swaggy's out here messing around.
No, it's not.
He's out there attacking armadillos.
No, he didn't. No, look at him. He's peaceful. He's like, what the fuck are you?
No, because he's planning.
The armadillo actually said, now fuck this.
He's planning how he's going to assassinate this armadillo.
You got more troubles in the street. Come on.
Poor Swaggy. Help us find Swaggy, everybody. If you see Swaggy, send a letter. Please. Also, Marty, let everybody know we're starting up a newsletter so we can talk to all our fans.
Yeah, send to
we're sick of the lizards. We're sick of the lizards at Facebook and all the bullshit. So, if you want to be part of this newsletter and be updated with everything Marty Jannetty, his appearances, his merch, his new episodes, exclusive content,
and new
giveaways,
and new bitches. Email now, partywithmartypodcast@gmail.com. We will add you to the mailing list. The newsletter will be starting for Christmas. The first letter will go out December 25th. That's my present to you, Marty's present to you. And don't forget, he's got more talent in one strand of hair than all you jabronis have in your entire body. Stop. Mizzy's taking over. Hey, but so you're going to outdo Dave Meltzer?
Dave Meltzer's a bum.
See, now we're in trouble.
Actually, I don't know how he writes as much as he's been writing for like.
You said 87 pages.
87 pages, and this shit is like insane. So I,
that's
just want to give them props.
After 2 pages, it's like, fuck, man.
I
don't
can't
care
even
no
read
more.
one fucking paragraph. I don't know what the fuck's going on. I watch enough wrestling during the week. I can't sit there and read about
You
it for 8
do.
hours.
You do. That's why I think you would blow Ric Flair.
Oh, here we go. No, you can blow Ric Flair, god
I
damn it.
don't need to.
You know what, Marty?
Him.
This show is
What?
over. We've never done an episode in under an hour except like once. I'm
Right now?
sick of it. Say goodbye to your fans. We'll be back hypothetically next week.
Same damn time, same damn place. Love
That's
y'all.
right. We're out of here. Gat life.
Bye.
We're here to party with Marty.